Welcome to Wednesday, May 3rd, 2023, your Day Weather Podcast being brought to you by Cowboy State Daily, also being brought to you by WYDOT. Well, we're going to go through today with a really warm weather pattern across the region as high pressure is kind of reaching its peak strength today. This will allow temperatures to really warm up all across not only the western U.S., but all the way up into western Canada. Going to be a slot of really warm air coming up across the region. So, going to be a warm one today. Now, there won't be as many afternoon showers and thunderstorms today as there were yesterday. Yesterday, there was quite a bit of shower and thunderstorm activity over the higher mountain areas of the west. And today, there'll be a few out on the plains and a few in the mountains. But the moisture today is not as abundant. So, we'll have a little bit of cloud buildup, but not a lot. But we just mentioned that high pressure is kind of reaching its peak. As the low comes off the west coast, we are going to be looking at shower and thunderstorm activity ramping up beginning tomorrow. Do expect more snowmelt. A lot of creeks, rivers, and streams have gone up over the last 24 hours. That trend is going to continue here after a really warm day today. And then throw on top of that, increasing coverage of showers and thunderstorms. Basically Thursday through Sunday, especially east of the divide, there's going to be a daily occurrence of scattered shower and thunderstorm activity. There's going to be a concentrated area where the thunderstorm chances are going to be a little bit higher, and in some areas that really need the rain, like across portions of Nebraska and eastern areas of Wyoming. Scattered activity will be found elsewhere, but the concentration of the thunderstorms, at least, will be east of the divide. And then heading into next week, the pattern isn't going to be as warm, but we don't expect anything really cold either. But this weekend and into the first half of next week, it won't be as warm, but it's going to be a temperature pattern close to average. And for this time of year, average temperatures are mild. So really not looking all that bad. Today's satellite photo still shows the log jam. We've got this swirl of clouds just off the coast of San Francisco. Basically, the low really hasn't moved at all from where it was yesterday. There's that axis of moisture we talked about that was going to come on through. That's why there was an uptick in shower and thunderstorm activity, especially over the Continental Divide yesterday. This axis of moisture right here is drifting off slowly to the east. That's where the better thunderstorm chances will be today. And there's a little bit of a slot of drier air right here. So there really won't be too much going on. But as this low along the west coast begins to go east slowly, instability and moisture will be increasing. And you can see this wedge of high pressure going all the way up deep into the Northwest Territories. So very, very warm. And here it is. You can see how warm it is relative to average in that area underneath the strong high pressure. So enjoy some very warm temperatures today. Today, the thunderstorm activity along that axis of better moisture we showed you on the satellite photos will be out a little bit further off the divide and more out on into the plains, with not too much going on in between the low off the west coast and that area to the east. But watch what happens as we go into tomorrow. Tomorrow and into the weekend, as that California low nudges closer and heads this way, thunderstorm activity really goes up Thursday. Thursday is going to be an active day of showers and thunderstorms just along and east of the divide. What I'm showing you here is where the European model is predicting where the thunderstorms are going to be the most active, predicting lightning strikes. This is a good idea to show you where the development of the showers and thunderstorms are going to be. Now, a smaller but concentrated area in the same areas of western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming and far northeast Colorado Friday, Saturday, and then into Sunday. So you can see that there's going to be several days in a row where May showers and May thunderstorms are going to be developing in those areas. And if you put together the precipitation potential, you can see where Nebraska there, far southern South Dakota, eastern Wyoming, parts of northern Colorado will have some chances of measurable rain. North Dakota there as well, and Montana. There will be other areas of scattered showers and thunderstorms as well, just not as numerous or as concentrated. And as we showed you yesterday, with temperatures being warm, snow levels are high. There's still going to be snow in the mountains, but over the highest elevations of the high country. So there's going to be a lot more melting of the snowpack in the coming days, even with temperatures a little bit cooler. Now, by early next week, this is by noon Tuesday, the main low is up into south central areas of Canada, but we continue to see little systems come into the Pacific Northwest and through the northern Rockies. So this will keep our temperature pattern somewhat cooler and keep that threat of shower and thunderstorm activity in the outlook heading into the beginning, probably at least the first half of next week. Have yourself a good Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow.